First at 5:30 tonight, a follow-up to a story you'll find only on First Coast News. We told you about a family who was trying to raise enough money to rescue a pregnant dog named Lucy at the Jacksonville Animal Shelter.
And this story really touched so many of you at home. They needed $500 to keep the dog's puppies from being aborted. And this is good news. After our story aired, nearly $900 was donated, thanks to many of our generous viewers. So that covered the cost and then some.
Our Shelby Danielson is live now, and where that money's going to go and why the money was needed in the first place. Shelby, people just came forward within like an hour and a half and popped that number up.
Well, Heather, Jeannie, we of course want to say thank you to all the generous donors out there. Sorry, there's some bugs out here I'm dealing with. But we do have a very important update that we want to tell viewers, that the original owner of this dog actually just showed up with about an hour left until close today and claimed this dog back. So what happened was there's a 6-day holding time that this dog has to be here until the original owner comes. I was here this morning and they even said they didn't expect this owner to come back because they weren't able to find her. This dog has been staying with someone else for a couple of months because they couldn't find the owner anywhere. Regardless, the owner came here just in time and has decided that she does want that sterilization surgery, which does mean the puppies will be aborted after all. It's really a sad update, kind of a catch-22, because of course we're glad that the owner has this dog back. We're still going to share this story with you though, because we've been talking to this woman who wanted to rescue the dogs, who's been raising the money. So we wanted to share her story with you anyways. This is
I'm going in this morning to talk to the shelter and let them know that we've raised the money for Lucy and to make sure that everything's on board for tonight.
Jessica Perkins found Lucy wandering a couple months ago. She's been caring for her ever since. But Lucy got loose last week. When she was found, she was brought to this shelter. Perkins was notified, but due to city laws, she wasn't able to take Lucy home like she thought. That's because ACPS found a microchip in Lucy, though the associated number was disconnected. By law, ACPS must hold on to Lucy for 6 days in case her original owner comes by. And by another law, Lucy was required to be sterilized, which in her case also meant an abortion of her puppies, unless a $500 deposit was made by Perkins, and then she had an additional $65 to ACPS as part of the reclaim fee.
If you have her spayed within 30 days, then you're refunded that money.
The money would go toward ACPS's Spay-Neuter Trust Fund.
You know, pretty soon after she has the puppy, she can be spayed, and then we can bring it here and just they can keep the money still.
Perkins says some donors have also asked to put the money toward vet bills.
Hi.
She invited us to her home after visiting the shelter.
We just want people to know that we love Lucy. Our intentions are pure.
She says she's received negative messages claiming she was just a breeder.
We're just a normal family. We have 4 kids and 2 dogs and a kitten, and we're just trying to take care of everybody and do the best we can.
She says she wanted Lucy back just for her family and intends on giving the puppies away to good homes free of cost.
Now, we do, of course, want to thank Jessica Perkins, who was just featured in that story and featured in her first story yesterday, for her efforts. I know that she wanted to rescue the puppies, but again, by law, it is the original owner's decision to have that surgery, and since that owner came back just in time, they will have that surgery. It's taking place tomorrow, I'm told, by the city. They don't know the number of puppies inside of this dog right now. We'll be following up, of course, and I did talk to Jessica about the nearly $1,000 that she raised in this GoFundMe account to save these puppies, and she's digesting the news right now, but she says she's going to start contacting people to see if they just want to have their money back or donate it here to the shelter. Again, we'll continue to follow this since it is developing. Live at ACPS, Shelby Danielson, First Coast News.